What was the new unit adopted as the world standard length during the French Revolution? Meter. What played a crucial role in maintaining the early Roman Empire's economic system? Road networks and commercial activities. Who is the most famous Macedonian king known for using the phalanx tactic? Alexander the Great. Who were the people forcibly brought from Africa to the Americas during the Age of Discovery? Black slaves. What is the title of the highest samurai ruler who held military power during Japan's feudal era? Shogun. Which king strengthened the walls of Babylon to make them even more formidable? Nebuchadnezzar II. What traditional color was the dress worn by the bride at a Roman wedding? White. What Arabian science was spread to Europe through the Crusades? Algebra. What was the main purpose of making mummies? For the rest of the soul. Who was the Viking explorer who named Greenland? Eric the Red. At what age did Spartan boys begin their training in the Agoge? At age 7. What impact did the Industrial Revolution have on education? Expansion of basic education. In Napoleon's conquests of Europe, which country did he appoint his brother as king? Spain. What is the name of the Congress held to reorganize European order after the fall of Napoleon? Congress of Vienna. What is the world's first codified legal document from Babylonia? Hammurabi Code. Which English king established the Church of England, Anglican Church? Henry VIII. What is the independent territory of the Church that began when Pepin III gifted land in Italy to the Pope? Papal States. During the Ptolemaic dynasty, which institution was renowned for its advancements in scholarship and science? Library of Alexandria. During which dynasty was the mayor of the palace more powerful than the king? Merovingian dynasty. What is the language based on the script of the Hebrews? Hebrew. Who is the founder of the Mongol Empire, which established a vast empire across the Eurasian continent? Genghis Khan. What is the intellectual movement that started in 18th century France called? Enlightenment. What era emerged in the Greek region after the collapse of the Minoan and Mycenaean civilizations? Dark Ages. What were the symbolic fortifications of Carthage? Double walls. Why is Confucius's philosophy of Ren still applicable today? Emphasis on harmony in human relationships. What was the decree that granted citizenship to all free men during the Roman Empire? Constitutio Antoniniana. What is the work by Plato that includes the concept of philosopher kings and the theory of forms? The Republic. What was the war called when Egypt and Syria attacked Israel in 1973? Yom Kippur War. What is the document that limited the power of King John of England and laid the foundation for parliamentary politics? Magna Carta. What is the document that proclaimed human freedom and equality during the French Revolution? Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. What was the naval battle where the Spartan navy destroyed the Athenian fleet? Battle of Aegospotami. Which country supported Sparta in the Peloponnesian War? Persia. How did the development of printing influence the Renaissance? Facilitated the spread of knowledge. What was the 1993 agreement for the peace process between Israel and Palestine? Oslo Accords. What was the conflict called, which occurred during the Cold War as a proxy war between the United States and the Soviet Union? Korean War. Where did Columbus actually land, thinking he had reached India? American continent. What environmental feature primarily contributed to the growth of states in Oriental civilizations? Fertile lands along major river systems. Who was the prominent writer of the Renaissance known for the Divine Comedy? Dante Alighieri. Who was the emperor that founded the Sui dynasty? Yang Jian. What is the name of the white stone that covered the outer walls of the Egyptian pyramids? White limestone. Thank you for watching until the end. We'd love to hear your feedback and historical insights in the comments. Your support helps us create even more history quizzes. Let's keep exploring together.